So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems...
Chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. It's Dembele! Played out towards the right wing, looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Vieira. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. And he's being shifted off it. Pinches it off him. Pass is intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been won straight back. Maldini. That is good strength. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Pelé.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Knocks it into space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bale. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Probing pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Nesta gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Serginho. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There they go, hunting again.
Pelé is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Lahm picks it up out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Serginho. That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dembele chasing after it. Bullet. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. Vitinha. Rummenigge. Shoots! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Quick reminder today,
so in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Winning lottery numbers.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Serginho. That's Maldini. And it's Ferdinand. Lahm. And it's Vieira. And it's Lahm. Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped it across. It's a goal kick. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. No way through. Bullet. Now it's Bale. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's a real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is a... There's the shot! Lahm is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away? It's Bale! Just off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pelé. There they go, hunting in packs. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can... Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 17.
And now he has two.
Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27, Serginho. Number 9, Pelé.
We have got
Number
changes here
17,
from both sides, in fact.
Dembélé.
Manchester
Number
United
15,
take the lead.
Nedved.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Coming on
Peter,
the field,
in this team,
number
he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 11, Bale. Number
Can he get on the end of
21,
this?
Mbappe.
That pass just
Number
didn't quite
20,
work.
Karl-Heinz
That's
Rummenigge.
exactly what they need to
Substitution in
keep doing.
progress.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Threads one in, and here's Osimhen. Now it's Pelé, Maldini. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Bergomi clears it away.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now he's off and running. That's beautifully weighted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Lam. Cross flung in towards the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's it. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
And
So,
a quick
Jim, how do you
reminder
reflect
today
on
to
what
please
we've
take
seen?
all
Manchester
the
United
located by
clearly
the
will be
entrance
very
gate.
happy
Thank
the
you
way they
very
went
much for your
about things.
cooperation.
Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge. And it's Pedri. Vitinha, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Lahm. Probing pass. That has been cut short. And here's Hullet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Donatoni. That's a cute ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. Neatly clipped into space. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through? And they can counter here. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that was vital.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Could be danger here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost half an hour in now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini looking to penetrate opposition lines. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted. Thinks one through. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Vieira. And this is Hullet. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. And it's Nedved. And Donatoni. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram. Now it's Hullet. He can get that clear. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick reminder
Reflections
today
on the
to
first
please
half?
make all
Well, it's been
without
nothing
bins
but
located by
frustration,
the entrance
really,
gates.
Peter. I think the
Thank
team
you
as a
very much
whole
for your
has to take
cooperation.
more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
Whistle
Neymar.
goes, and we
Coming
start
on
the second
field
half.
is number 97.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's been cut out, well played. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Vitinha, cute ball now, how can he reach it? In with the challenge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. No, that's been intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Donatoni. Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, nice touch. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Mbappe is flagged offside. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Lahm. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's an imaginative pass. Out towards the flank. Lahm plays it. He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Aubameyang.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Donadoni. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 14, Bale. Number 19,
Now it's Bale.
Vitinha.
Threads one in.
Progress.
Oh, that's superb. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Hullet. He's beaten the last man. Nesta gets good distance on it.
they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Bale. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. Now it's Bale. Searching passes played there. And he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he thumps it clear. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ferdinand gets it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And smartly reclaimed. Vitinha, and it's Ferdinand. Now Mbappe. Out of play for a throw. Thuram. Vitinha. And it's Gullit. And now they can clear their lines. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Gullit. He's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho is herring after that one. Nicely worked. Oh, good take in a good area. Played up towards the front line. Still goalless. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Gullit. Gullit has been caught there, it's a foul. Serginho. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Rummenigge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Has a look and plays it forward. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Threads one in. Chips it through. Good take, and is he in? Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gullit, lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Gullit, and he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, delightful ball. Showing good feet. Turns and goes back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. Pull it. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Nedved distributed tidily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. And that's gone loose. And here's Nedved. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. He can get that clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now, please turn
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nicely shaped ball. He's in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. It's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Donadoni. Oh, cracking. Takes a shot! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 56 minutes is number 17, Pavel Nedved. Pavel Nedved. Substitution for Manchester United, number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
23,
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement is all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Substitution.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a decent clearance. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Maldini, well seen, saw that coming. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Gullit, Neymar. Corner then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. Seedorf. Pele.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Neymar. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Played into space. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cleared without complication.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Neymar. Pele, and this is Pele. Thuram with a fine tackle. Seedorf. Gullit. Nicely weighted ball.
2 added minutes
And he's
have been
heaved it
indicated.
away. And they're back on the ball again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, there's the clearance. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Nedved voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.